You said, oh, you froze a little bit. Uh-oh. All right. Well, while we're waiting for Britt to come back, because I think
Am I
she.
back?
Oh, she's back. There we go. There we go.
I'm back. Sorry. Okay, back. Sorry.
There we go. Technical difficulties.
Yes. Um, but yeah, that's what it means to me, probably.
No worries, no worries. Just real quick, everyone that's just coming in, welcome to Goobtalk. I am your host, King Goober. With me is my amazing, lovely guest, Britt. This way.
That way, yep.
She's taking time out of her busy day. She is currently at work. She's taking time out of her day to come hang out and talk with us and join us. So we appreciate you. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, please hit up my 5 admins. Any of the 5, the awesome 5, the fearsome 5. That is Emoji J, Queen Lala, Queen Vampy, Beard Raider, and Moody Andrew. Hit them up on IG. The links to their IG is in the bottom of their bio usually. And yeah, so stick around. I still have the amazing Beard Raider and a performance by my Valentine, my queen, my heart, Queen Vampy. Stick around. You're not gonna want to miss that. Plus, I have something special coming up, so you might want to stick around. All right. So all right, Britt. So let me see. So I'll ask you one more question, then we'll move on to our little game segment because I know you're short on time. So
Yep.
let's do this. Let me see. Let's see what So we're all goobers, right? We're all goobers. We're all
Yep.
different. Sometimes we struggle, right? Sometimes there are moments where we question, especially if there are negative voices, you know, wherever it's coming from, telling us to doubt ourselves and stuff like that. So, my question is, what advice do you have for people struggling to embrace themselves? Like I had asked you earlier, you know, what inspired you to embrace your inner goober and be different. What advice do you have for people who are struggling right now to embrace their inner goober and be themselves?
I would have to say that it takes more effort to be fake than it does to be who you are. And I tell that every single day that if you would stop trying to be who you want to be and who you think everyone else wants you to be, you would have a much happier life and you would not feel so frustrated because you're not like, because if God wanted us all to else, we would all be goober. We would all be a vampy. We would all be everybody. And it would be so boring here is that we're all different and unique in our own way and to the world. And we're just doing a favor to everybody else that doesn't get who they are. And so I preach out to my students every day because when they make a decision, I'm like, are you being the true you to yourself? And are you being the person that you know you can be? And when they make these decisions, like calling someone a name or acting out at someone, is that who? No, you know that you're made here for a purpose, and that's not your purpose is to cause these issues. Um, so I'll say that just if you're struggling with doing that, just give it up at this point. Because I'm just being honest, it takes a lot more effort to be fake than when you can just be your true self and embrace who you are and just know that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and that's why you're here.
Wow, that was a good answer. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting that good of it. Wow. Okay. That was really good. It's funny. The beginning part of what you're saying about like, and I agree, like if we were all like, if that was the case, we'd be all the same, and it would literally be a scene out of the movie Pleasantville. I don't know if y'all are familiar, but
Yes.
Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst. I haven't seen it in years. I don't think I've seen it all the way together, but yeah, that's yeah. No, I don't want to be different. I was normal for about like a minute. That was the worst time of my life I've ever had. Not
Yep.
doing that again.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's horrible.
but yes, and I do agree. Like and I appreciate that. That's please anyone that doesn't have this amazing person followed. please follow her because she is really awesome and she is wise. I mean, she's a teacher. It kind of it kind of goes with the job. I'm just saying. But she no,
Lala!
but she's awesome. You know.
He hit the ball with me. Sorry.
um,
Go ahead.
but yeah, so I know you only have a couple minutes left, so we're gonna go right into it, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for our first dance break of the evening. Our top gifters are gonna have a chance to come dance with me and my lovely guest. And you know what? Because it's a Valentine's Day episode, I'm gonna open it up. It's my show. I'm gonna pull back the tape a little bit and
Yeah.
and yeah, override my own rules. So first, before I invite anyone to come up and dance with us, I'm first gonna invite. Let's see our top. Let's see top gifters. We got Salmonella and Queen Lala. If you'd like to come join us, please do. I realized Lala just came. So if our top gifters, I'll say it again because one of them just came back. Salmonella and Lala, if you'd like to come in and dance with us, please do. If not, no worries, no pressure, but also open it up to anyone else that would like to come join us. If you are a guest, hold off. You'll join us. You'll join us later on. But yeah, if not, no worries. We're gonna get this started right away because Bray has to go in a little bit. So,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, this is because Britt said single ladies. This is for the single ladies. I got y'all. Okay, this is for the
Oh my
tacos.
goodness. Oh my
Ready?
goodness.
You ready? I'm ready. Let's do
Oh.
this. Oh, we're gonna be joined. All single ladies, all single ladies, all single ladies. Put your hands up. Uh oh. Oh 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 oh. Don't let me do this by myself. That's messed up, y'all. Oh 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 oh. Uh.
I love you, Goober. I have to go get my kids. I'll be back a little later.
Why am I doing this so well? 13
I
seconds.
love you.
Uh-uh. No, dance, no laughing. Dance and laugh, okay? Come on. I'm not the only one that's going to be embarrassing himself. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you, Jesus, that was over. All right. Woo, sweet
Oh
baby
my
Jesus. All
goodness.
right. Thank you, Moody. That was fun. I gotta compose myself. Okay, let me remove you. I got you. All right.
Thank you,
So,
Goober.
all right, Brett. I know we're a minute over, so I know you gotta go back. I appreciate you. And you gotta go. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your busy day to come be a guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please fave her. She's amazing. Go ahead and do your thing. I'll see you
Bye.
later. Bye. Why did that take a lot out of me, y'all? Golly. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in right now, hello. Welcome. I am King Goober, and this is Goobtalk. We just had an amazing guest by the name of Britt. We talked about being ourselves. We talked about how she felt about Valentine's Day, and yo, it's Valentine's Day, y'all. We just had an amazing dance break. It was phenomenal. Right now, I'm gonna take this chance. Let me just look at my agenda, make sure I'm not missing anything here. All right, so I want to take the chance because of the extra time we have here. I'm so happy to debut this because it is Valentine's Day. I am now gonna have a little segment that I call nothing because I don't have a name for it. So, all right, y'all. So, real quick, before I have my second guest come in, I am actually going to have This is gonna open up to anybody, except for my second guest because I'm gonna ask her I'm gonna ask her that almost as soon as she comes in. But I do want to ask and open this up. It's this Valentine's Day, right, y'all? So I'm curious, what does Valentine's Day mean to you? I'm gonna actually open this up to my chat. Please take the time. I'll have you come in. Please request if you'd like. I'll have you jump up and just quickly explain what Valentine's Day means to you. We'll do that a little bit, and then we'll have my next guest, the amazing and awesome, very inspiring beard raider, in a little bit. So stick around. Plus, we have an amazing performance by Queen Vanby. So definitely stick around. So, anyone else? So we have someone else coming. So, ladies and Moody, Moody, without wasting any time, I don't know if he might have stepped out. Oh, there he is. Moody, what does Valentine's Day mean to you?
Sorry, you said pop up, so I popped up. Ooh, ooh. Valentine's Day. I'm sorry. People are calling. Leave me alone. Um, that's a good question. Valentine's Day. What does that mean to me? You know what? What Valentine's Day means to me is not just love whoever you love, not just love your boyfriend, girlfriend. It means love yourself, right? Cause look, me, I'm single. I don't got no man. So I love myself instead. Besides all my friends, family, but I love myself more. It's not just because of the holiday. It's because I'm myself.
Beautiful, Moody. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Hold
you.
on. Before you get me out the box, we're gonna reverse the role. King
No,
Goober.
no, we're not.
No,
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 we're
no, no,
not.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna.
no, no, no.
Moody,
King
don't be taking
Goober.
over my show. I love you. I will
What
answer
does
that question. I
Valentine's
already
Day
was
mean
planning
to
on
you?
answering that. I was already planning on answering that. Let me run my show. I'll see you in a
Boo.
bit. Appreciate you, boo. All right, so yes, I will be answering that in a second. Okay, I will be answering that. That was awesome. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my next guest, the amazing. I said this earlier, but I'm gonna say it again: the unstoppable, the uncomparable, the mentor of the great Goober, one of them, and she also happens to be my manager, actually. Technically, if I'm not mistaken. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the up and coming, one of the amazing admins of the app, and just an awesome person, honestly. The amazing Beer
No!
Raider!
Okay, can you close that curtain? That light is not good for me.
I
Sorry,
cannot.
the lighting in here is not great at the moment. Thank you.
um, I cannot. Beer Raider, hi. How are you? Thank you for coming
I'm
by.
great. How are you?
I am pretty hunky dory. Thank you for asking. Um, uh, first off, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. A day
And I
early.
didn't say that to my first guest earlier. Happy Valentine's Day. I apologies for not saying that. I was so into trying to, I was running a little bit behind, so I'm like, oh, I gotta get to the. So yeah. So
No worries.
Beard. Right now, if you'd like, please introduce yourself. For the very few people that don't know you, just introduce yourself. What you got going on. The many things that you do on the app. Floor is
I am the one and only beard raider. I rate beards. I have an auction coming up this Saturday. I'm not sure what time it is because I completely forgot about it, but it's on my IG. I think it's 7:30. It's 7:30 with Medj. It's his meet and greet auction. I've been on the app for a year, and he just now wants me in his auction, but that's okay. I still love Medj. He also reached out to me today for my admin services. What? Anyways, I'm an admin for like half the app. And yeah, I'm not gonna take up 20 minutes telling you everybody I admin for. Um,
Just hit her
he's
up
one
on
of
IG,
them.
y'all.
Fancy's Musical Madness tonight at 9 p.m. Be there, be square. Um, yeah.
I cannot with you, I swear. Yes, definitely. And
Did you just say who is Beard Raider? Ish.
we're gonna
I'm
move on with
removing the
that.
ish from my name.
First up, all right. So
You gonna
appreciate
ask me
you.
what Valentine means to me now? You probably should
No,
have asked
not
me
yet,
2 minutes
not
ago.
yet, not yet. First off, I want to say everyone that's just coming in, welcome to Goobtalk. I'm your host, King Goober. With me is my guest, Beard Raider. We What is a goober? A goober is someone basically that is different. That could be a goofball. That could be a weirdo, a dork, a dweeb, a nerd, an outcast, a rebel, a thingamajig, just anything really. If you feel like you're different compared to what society likes to think, then that pretty much makes you a goober. And society likes to prejudge us without before they give us a chance to get to know us better. So that's what Goob Talk is, right? Come get to know us. You might like what you see or hear. Yeah. All right. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, please hit up my amazing admins. Actually, one of them's in the box currently. Beard Raider. We have Queen Vampy, Queen Lala, Emoji J, and Moody Andrew in the chat. Please hit them up on IG. They'll take care of you. All right, Beard. So first question that I always like to start off is this. What inspired you to embrace your inner goober and be different?
I have 3 kids, so I kind of have to embrace my inner goober. Because if not, I'd probably be sitting in the corner crying. Um, so my kids.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. And so, but question, like, was this so you never really embraced yourself or who you are until you had kids?
No. Not at all. I was
Oh,
not doing what I should have been doing before I had children.
okay,
So
okay,
yeah,
okay.
we'll
So
just put it. I didn't want to grow up, and then I was forced to grow up. We'll just put it that way.
okay, that's
And then
fair.
once I grew up, that's when I had to embrace my inner goober. I had no other choice.
That is fair. In a manner of speaking, I can kind of relate. Not exactly, but somewhat. So I get that, and that's fair. There is there's no due date for embracing yourself, for accepting who you are. It took me years before I was able to embrace myself. I didn't really embrace myself till after my 20s, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, with y'all. So yeah. Alrighty. Well, first, I do want to ask this because it is Valentine's Day and you are already expecting it, and I'm pretty sure everyone wants me to answer it myself. So, what does Valentine's Day mean to you?
It means running around to 15 different stores to find the perfect Valentine. It means spending hours on end writing names on Valentines to make sure that we have enough for school tomorrow. Let's see, what else does it mean? It means being there for the one that you love and showing them that you love them even more than you do every other day. And chocolate covered strawberries. He is totally correct. Chocolate covered strawberries.
Oh, so good.
It's the only time of year that you can get them without like special ordering them. But Harris Teeter, they have like a little they have like a little area set up. So like starting tonight, actually it's probably already started. He could probably go over there now and get me some chocolate covered strawberries, just saying. Um, but they have a little station set up where they're making them like right there, and they put them in like little heart shaped containers, and you can get big ones and small ones, and yeah. My personal favorite are the ones covered in white chocolate drizzled in milk chocolate. Just saying.
You're gonna get me. You're gonna get me hungry. All right.
Just
So
throwing it out there, babe. Just saying.
Thanks.
No problem.
I cannot. It's the fact that you're talking to him and looking at me while you're saying it. It's throwing me the heck off. All right, moving on.
Got you.
Moving on. All right, so yeah, so okay, so Should I
this is
answer it
the
now or
first
make
time
y'all wait even more?
this is the first time that I've actually been with somebody on Valentine's Day to make like for it to actually be special. So you'll have to ask
Yes.
me that question later on because right now I can't answer that question as in like what it means to me besides like being there for my kids. And I'm not kidding. I went to two different stores last night to look for Valentine's stuff for my kid. And we had to get something for her teacher, and then we had to do this, and she wanted like the $50 toy to give to her, the $50 huge stuffed animal, and I'm like, no. And I'm
That's
not
funny.
getting that for you either, just so you know.
So no, actually, you know what? I'm really happy that I asked you that because I can relate. So this is actually the first Valentine's Day in like 7, 8 years that I'm not on the market. I am off the market. I am no longer single. I
What?
have an amazing and beautiful girlfriend that I am honored to call my queen.
Amish is upset that you're off the market.
Well, no, I mean I'm always on the market for Amish. All right, so all right, so
Sorry, Bambi. What is it with you, babe? You got Moody,
um,
you got Goober,
no,
huh?
it's what it. Well, I don't know what anyone else, but with me and him, us gingers got to stick together. I'm part ginger. All right, so, but I can relate with you though because like I said, I was single for like the last 7, 8 years, and so I didn't really mess with Valentine's Day. Luckily, fortunate
Huh?
for me, my best friend, her birthday is on Valentine's Day. So when
Oh,
Valentine's Day came around, I went and
this is
go
wait.
celebrate my best friend's birthday. You know
This
what I'm
is for
saying?
Vampy
Oh, my niece loves
from
that show.
Serenity.
I can't
Hold
remember.
on,
What
hold
was
on.
it? What how's that go? Genie in time, wonderful time. Oh, the night magical rise.
Oh,
Oh, hey.
Golly, I take care of kids too much. All right, so
Oh,
yes,
there you
that's
go.
adorable.
this
She
one
said
right here.
thank you.
But yes, so
Oh,
I
there's the
relate.
from Serenity. Okay, thank you.
I'll talk about Valentine's Day after Beard Raiders moment because she
You're
wants
good.
to show off. So,
Oh
we're
no,
moving on.
it's not me trying to show off. It's my
We're
daughter who's
moving
doing
on.
her Valentine's.
No, it is amazing. It's adorable. It really is. All jokes aside, it really is adorable. But I want to ask you, Beard. Um, how do you celebrate uniqueness in your daily life?
I'm dating Amish.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you.
I celebrate it every day.
I cannot. Just a reminder, y'all. I am currently trending. I'm boosted right now. So yeah, if we could if we can not use our sailor voices.
Yes.
And yeah,
It wasn't me
Amish.
that used my
What
sailor
was that?
voice. That was him.
See, if you would have heard me instead of talking, you would have heard the Amish.
I heard you.
Golly. See, but this is what happens when you have a show host as your guest, okay? It is not her fault, okay? This is what happens when you have two people in the same live that are both show hosts. We tend to take over, okay? I have to bite my tongue whenever I'm co-hosting for an amazing show, Love Bites, every Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time.
And
um,
tonight we have the wonderful fairy godmother on. Um, and I don't know if Ace is going to be on or not, but Ace is also supposed to be on, but he kind of dropped off everything. So I don't know if he said he was still going to be on,
All
but
right, back to the
anyways.
conversation now.
well, anyways, we'll get to that in a moment. So, well, it is Valentine's Day, right? So, one, well, I'm sorry, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Today's the Valentine's Day episode. I'm getting ahead of myself. But what do you, so as someone like myself who's in a relationship for the first time in, whether it's ever or whether it's a while or, whatever the case, what are you looking forward to the most now that, we're now that you're part of the Off the Market Club? stuff like that. Just quickly before you answer that, thank you to everyone who's coming in. I will not be acknowledging comments as much nor gifts because I am trending and I want to keep it professional. But I do appreciate the love and everything like that. But yes, so go ahead, Beard.
Gina.
It didn't do anything. That was disappointing. I got to pick a box and it didn't even do anything. Whatever.
So okay, I'll ask it again because a lot of things distracted us right now. So now that you know, like me, you're part of the couple club, right? First time in a while. So what are you most excited for this Valentine's Day for tomorrow? Now that you're not single this year, so what do you look forward to the most?
Oh, what I look forward to the most? Making my wonderful significant other watch rom-coms all night, all day tomorrow.
Lucky, I love rom coms.
Oh yeah.
Luckily, I got
I
the kids
watched
too.
one last night too while he was sleeping. It was so cute. It just came out. I forgot the name of it. Um that's terrible.
Oh yeah, do
But
me a favor, y'all.
it's really
Chat.
cute.
Type in your favorite rom coms. If you're into rom coms, I want to see rom com titles in the chat right now. What are your
27
favorite rom
dresses.
coms? One of my favorite definitely is Dance with Me and Little Nicky. Do not argue with me. Little Nicky is a rom com.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Beard. What are your favorites?
27 dresses. And even
Interesting.
though Con Air is not a rom-com, it is one of my favorite movies. So you might be able to slide that in there, babe. Just saying. No,
And,
I
and,
love 27 Dresses. Anything with Drew Barrymore. 50 First Dates, like
It's a
all of
romantic
those.
action.
Um,
um, you're
yeah,
missing one. You're missing
I love
one.
it.
You're missing one.
What am I
I will
missing?
not continue this interview until you say this. You're missing one. You say, how are you going to say an Adam Sandler movie and a Drew Barrymore and then not say the main one, the number one rom com that they did together?
Oh man, I don't remember.
50 First Dates.
No, they were together before that.
Dude, I just woke up. Like, you can't do this to me right before I wake up.
I woke up early today. Never been kissed, y'all. Never
Oh,
been
yeah, Never
kissed.
Been Kissed.
I
Wait,
don't
Adam
remember that.
Sandler
Wow.
wasn't in Never Been
I'm
Kissed?
sorry. I meant the wedding singer. I meant the wedding singer. That's what I
Oh, I
meant.
was
Thank
like,
you.
wait a
Thank you.
second.
See, that's why admins have my back.
I was like, wait a second. He wasn't in
I
Never Been
meant to
Kissed.
say wedding singer, okay? See, I got
But
up early.
speaking of Never Been Kissed, did you see that she had what's his face on her show? Like 10 years later, and they like redid the kiss and everything from Never Been Kissed.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And it was still just as cute and romantic as it was back then. Oh, and 10 Things I Hate About You. That's a good one too. That's a
Probably
classic.
my favorite rom-com of all time. I love
That's
that movie.
that's definitely a
That
classic, and
is
we'll
a
watch it.
all-star cast. I love it because that's before everybody got big breaks. You know what I'm saying?
That's Heath
Okay,
Ledger, where he's
we are
he's
totally gonna
dancing
go
in
off the
the
rails on
stadium.
this subject. I forgot how dangerous this is. And I forgot that you and I could literally talk for hours about anything. We both love to talk. We both ramble. So
Girl, La 27 Dresses. I watch it like that. That's my go-to movie. Like James Marsden is my spirit husband. Don't tell Amish. Um, but yes, I love what I need a bag. You need a bag.
Sandwich
Wait.
bags.
They're downstairs. You know where the sandwich bags are. Um, but like I absolutely love that movie. Anytime, I swear to God, anytime I hear Benny and the Jets, I have to watch that movie. See, but Betty and the Jets. You, she knows. She know. Okay, so listen. I am a music person, just as much as I am a movie person. When I hear a song from a movie, I have to go watch that movie. It's just like with Remember the Titans. Whenever I hear that Ain't No Mountain High Enough, I always go watch Remember the Titans. Anytime I hear that song, anytime I hear Benny and the Jets, I'm like 27 Dresses.
see any. Why would you do that to me? Whenever remember the Titans or Ain't No Mountain High is even mentioned, I can't help but to go. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no
Ain't no
river
river
wide
wide
enough,
enough,
baby.
baby.
You can leave me, call me
No
wherever
matter
you
who you
are,
are,
no
no
matter
matter
how
how
far.
far,
Don't worry, babe.
baby.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. Ah!
La, la.
I cannot. Oh my god, I'm dead. This is. Oh my god, I'm having.
Like that's my movie. Like
All right, so. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of y'all coming in, welcome to Goobtalk. I'm your host, King Goober. With me is my amazing guest, Beard Raider. We're talking about being Goober and being ourselves, and we're recently discussing favorite rom-coms right now because, like myself, Beard is an avid rom-com fan. But she also not just rom-coms though; she loves movies in general as well as music. Um, you know, and she loves game shows. Okay, just don't ask to be on one that you're competing on because she will probably beat you and rub it in your face. All right, so
that is not true. I only do that if you're Goober. If you're not Goober, like no, it's probably true. I tried.
yeah, are you
I was
serious right
trying
now?
to like yeah, I was trying. I was trying. She said it's a little true.
Wait, does the top gifter get a flyer?
No, they get to get in the box at the end and dance.
Do I get a flyer?
No, you get to dance at the end of a show. And a flyer.
And a flyer. Yes.
I cannot. I cannot. All right. Yes. All right, y'all. So now we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Now we're gonna do
Right?
we're gonna have our rapid quick fire because I love it so much, and this way the audience can get to know my guests a little bit more, a little bit better. And and I'm gonna switch it up a little bit because it is Valentine's Day, so I will be some of the questions will be Valentine's Day themed. So, Beard Rater,
Yes, sir.
you ready?
I am. Let's do it.
All right. Okay. Um. All right. So, are you a morning person or a night person?
Night person.
Do you prefer more on a Valentine's Day? Would you prefer chocolates or flowers?
Neither.
If you had to pick one,
Ah, chocolate covered strawberries.
that counts. Chocolate. That counts. I'll count it. All right. I do love loopholes, so well done. If you were a dessert, what would it be?
Cheesecake.
You better hope Amish love cheesecake. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying. All right. Favorite emoji, if you have one.
I don't have a favorite emoji.
What about your emoji?
I guess it would be my beard emoji.
Lord have
Yeah.
mercy. All right. What is your dream car?
You're gonna laugh at me.
I laugh
I've
at you
always wanted a
regardless.
Ford Mustang.
Hey, I love Mustangs. I was like, why would I laugh at that? What you mean?
But I wanted it to be bright yellow like Bumblebee.
All right. Here's one that I know for a fact you have one. Okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
What is your favorite app on your phone?
Coloring.
What was that?
YouTube. He got it. My coloring app.
um, what is your least favorite thing about Valentine's Day?
Flowers.
Go.
Funny. Okay. What's
Unless you get me a flower like this that I can keep forever, flowers are a waste of
oh,
money.
okay. If you could time travel only once, would you go to the past or the future?
Uh, ooh.
Go. Go. Yes.
Am I staying there? Or am I just going and being like, hey, what's up? And then
Oh no,
leaving?
Beard.
Go.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, you're staying there indefinitely.
Oh, I'm staying there?
No, I'm
Okay,
just
then
kidding. You're visiting.
no,
You're visiting.
I'm just
I don't know.
visiting.
You're visiting.
Ooh, probably the past.
Okay, fair enough. Well, speaking of the past, if you could have any historical figure as a mentor, who would it be?
No.
You can skip if you need to.
Dr. Seuss.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Go.
Favorite
Dr.
childhood
Seuss.
game?
Oh, jeez.
Favorite childhood game.
Just go.
Flashlight tag.
If you were a superhero, what would your costume look like?
Uh, it have a lot of blue.
Sneakers or sandals?
It depends on where I'm going, but I wear sandals all the time. If
Probably
I'm going to
sandals.
like a concert or a ball game or something, then I'll wear sneakers. But if it doesn't require sneakers, I'm always in sandals.
What's your go-to karaoke genre?
It really depends on who I'm with and my mood because I can rock out to anything. Just saying.
Oh, well, we
Dude, I
appreciate
just
you.
rocked I just rocked out to Benny and the Jets with you and ain't no mountain high enough.
Oh, so
Ain't
you love to
no
sing.
valley low
Cool.
enough.
I'll get you on Upstage next season. I got you. All right, moving on. Uh, uh, what's your favorite holiday tradition?
Matching pajamas at Christmas time.
I cannot with you. Okay, fair enough.
Even for the dogs. Yeah, he was
If
not
you
happy about that one.
if your life had a soundtrack, what song would play during the opening credits?
That's a difficult one. Um,
You can skip
I
if you
don't
want.
I don't know. Can we come back to that one? I'd have to think about that one.
Yes. If you could have any animal sidekick, what would it be? Amish does not count.
A bearded monkey.
Well, she got
It's
close.
it's
Hey!
it's actually a bearded. What was it? A bearded lion tamarin. That's what I
Oh, I
want.
think I think you might have told me about it recently.
Yeah, when we went to the
Um,
zoo a couple months ago.
what's your favorite way to unwind after a long day?
Coloring.
Now, okay, here we go. If you could live in any era, past or future, which one would it be?
I would probably totally live in the 60s.
Well done. I like that. Me, it'd probably be the 80s,
Yeah, I
80s
grew.
or
I grew.
70s,
I
maybe.
grew up in the 80s. Personally, I also enjoyed the 90s. But I would totally go back to the 60s.
I wouldn't mind being in my 20s in the 90s, like between like for 10 years, just 90 to 2000s, just live my 20s.
You do have
I
to remember that I am a great deal older than all of you. Um, so
You're right,
yeah,
y'all. She's
the
secretly
the
85
90s
years old.
the
She is
90s
secretly
was
85 years old, y'all. Just take it
yep.
easy on her.
The 90s was a great like music time. That was a great like concert and festival era and yeah.
I cannot with you. All
That's all
right.
I
Well,
did in high school was go to concerts and go to festivals.
all right. So now it is now time for our dance break, second dance break of the show. I'm being honest with you. I was trying to look for a Valentine's Day related song for the dance
Candy
break,
shop.
but I couldn't. But in a way, I did actually. In a way, I did. I just found something that could be. It's not a typical Valentine's Day song, but it's definitely a Valentine's night song.
Cupid's chokehold.
So, all right, y'all. So, top gifters, please request the box. Come dance with us. Come hang out with us. Amish, Ella, Lala, Salmonella, Queen Lala. If you'd like to, come join us. Otherwise, I'll open it up to the chat. If they'd like to, let me send a request to them if they'd like to. No pressure. No
No
pressure.
pressure at all?
What
No
kind of dance are you gonna do,
pressure.
babe?
You're gonna make me go downstairs so there's not a annoying ring.
Oh, you know what? They're probably busy if they're not requesting. I just realized who.
Yeah, he's leaving the room. So Amish will be in your box.
All right, yes, and I believe
He's
Lala and Ella are busy, so I'm not gonna pressure them.
he's leaving the room, so there's no
What's up,
echo.
buddy? All
So,
right, so this. Y'all may kill me for this, but this is the best I can do short notice. See if y'all recognize it.
Let me see that song. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
This way, look. Dun, 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 dun. What all night long? Let me
Let me
see
see
that.
that song. Are we
Oh,
gonna see that song,
pop it, lock
Amish?
it. What? Dun, 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 dun. Don't blame me. I was watching Twisted Metal on Peacock. It's on that. It's in that show. Uh, uh, uh. 5 seconds. Come on. Yeah, move that beard, Amish. Move that beard. That's right. That's
Oh
right.
yeah,
Move the beard, Amish.
move
Move
that
that beard.
beard, babe. Move that
Don't take
beard.
that out of context. Woo!
okay.
You should have played Benny and the Jets.
How? Okay, hold on. How in the blue hell are we gonna dance to Benny and the Jets? That's like Benny and the Jets. That's like a head nod at best. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't shake my booty to that.
Okay. So listen.
Oh,
Watch 27 Dresses and tell me how you can dance to Benny and the Jets. Because they were up on the bar dancing to Benny and the Jets. Thank you very much.
I've never seen 27 Jets.
Come back to me after you watch that movie.
I cannot with
not the
you.
movie Mania.
Hey, hold
Just
on.
saying.
What's wrong with the thong song? What
What was
Um,
wrong with Cupid's
What's wrong with
chokehold?
What's wrong with Cisco? What's wrong with Cisco?
okay, so there's nothing wrong with Cisco. But I'm 41 years old, so you know.
Let her see that
And
thong.
I will be
I'm a little
31
old for
like
Cisco.
Wait, what
Although
about ass cheeks on my white? Oh, my butt
although
cheeks on the white tee.
although
15
Usher
days.
did bring back some memories during that Super Bowl performance. Usher brought me back to my high school days.
Uh-oh. That's scary.
Yes, it is.
I'm just kidding. Beard, look, hey, thank you so much for agreeing to be a guest on my show. I really appreciate it.
Thank
I had
you.
an absolute blast with you. Also had an absolute blast with my first guest, Britt. Um, please stick around. Don't leave because we have an amazing and wonderful performance by the unstoppable idol herself. Okay, season 54, if I'm not mistaken, or 53. I'm sorry, 54 is Ella. 53. 53 is Queen Vampy. So stick around, but I'm not gonna kick you out because I'm scared to. So if you would.
I'm not gonna kick you, but please leave. You know what? Just for that, I might sit here while she performs.
Oh, look at that!
How about that?
Look at that.
Oh, did you find the button?
But I found my spine. I'll see
Did,
you in a
did
little bit. Love you, Beard. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I am honored to call her my girlfriend. You have no freaking clue how honored I am to have this woman in my life. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the queen of KGK herself, Queen Vampy.
Hi.
Hi.
We got the pink. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm speechless right now. I'm trying to be professional here, and you're not making my job any easier right now. Okay, I'm not. No, this is the no. Don't stop recording, Jay. We have last performance. All right, y'all.
All right.
Without further ado,